come to you today as someone who carries within him the true aspirations of Zeon.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Zeonremnants channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a interesting informational comparison type thingy about PlayArt's Kai figures. Recently, I bought these two figures here, the Solidus Snake PlayArt's Kai and a Spider-Man PlayArt's Kai figure. This was from Amazon, this was from eBay. Now, there's always a chance when buying from a third-party seller like eBay or Amazon or whatever that you might get a fake. There's certain ways to know if you got a fake or not. There's 100% ways to know if you got a fake or not. There's some figures that don't even have bootlegs that you can be sure no matter where you buy it from, it's going to be a legit figure. So I'm going to kind of go over my situation with you guys. Everything's okay. Thankfully, I'm going to get my money back on the bootleg, but I want to kind of go over how to tell if a figure is a bootleg or not, because the minute I opened the box that this figure was in here, the Spider-Man figure, and I saw the presentation of this box here, I knew it was a fake 100%, and it was a gift to a friend, Marlon, as you guys, you know who Marlon is. Gift to my best friend. His birthday's coming up here, and I couldn't give him a fake figure, so I want to go over kind of how to tell that here. So first things first, I have here the PlayArt's Kai box for the Spider-Man, and a couple things struck out to me when I first looked at this. One, for some reason I felt like the imagery on the box wasn't as crisp as it normally is. Now I know if you look through the camera right now, it looks completely fine, but even though I'm colorblind for the most part, I looked at this and I was like, that doesn't look too right. Second thing that drew my eye was that right up here on the newer PlayArt's Kai figures, there should be the PlayArt's Kai logo. Like the Fran right here. You see this? This should always be present on newer PlayArt's Kai figures. Now, the PlayArt's Kai logo has changed throughout the years. It wasn't always this, but the newer ones the last couple years have this here. Then I noticed this sticker down here. Now, it's not unusual for certain variants or certain things of PlayArt's Kai to have stickers. Like some Final Fantasies have the 25th or whatever anniversary. You know, some of the the PlayArt's Metal Gear figures, like the Solidus one, has like a 25th anniversary sticker like that. But this sticker just didn't seem right to me. It didn't look like something PlayArt's would do. It just looks like a sticker that was put on the box. And sure enough, it is. And this is what the actual sticker should look like right here. You guys can see the difference. Now, those things threw me off a bit. Same thing, if you kind of look at the back of the box, I think it's a bit more prevalent on the back of the box. If you look at this one, and it might be hard to tell on camera, but it's just not as, the colors aren't as bright, it's not as crisp as the Fran box here, as opposed to this fake one down here. And then as far as like the advertising and stuff, I mean, these always come in different shape and sizes. There's no standardized way that PlayArt's likes to, present their warning labels. It just depends on the box. But if you do look at this, I don't know if you guys can tell, but if you look at this and this, these are much more faded and duller than this. Like, this is like a super nice bright white, and these are a bit faded. So just small things to look at. Now, the big thing was that when I first opened the front of the box, I noticed that there was no, well, is there a magnet? Yeah, it seems like there is a magnet on this box. So that was one thing. That normally there is a magnet or some kind of Velcro strip. But I just looked at this figure, and even through the casing and everything, I looked and I was like, it doesn't look right. The colors just looked off to me. So I'm going to take it out real quick and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. And again, this was bought off of Amazon, directly through Amazon, through their warehouse. It was a damaged figure, or damaged box, which, now that I look at the box, I don't see it damaged, so maybe they knew the figure was a bootleg, and that's why it was in the Amazon warehouse. I don't know. I'm going to open this up. And if you've seen, this is the variant Spider-Man figure. And if you've seen the actual real PlayArt's Kai figure, the colors on him are a lot darker, and the silvers and whites are a lot brighter than on this figure. Also, the main thing that really drew my eye that was really strange was the head and neck placement. I felt like the head was a lot lower on the neck than it should be, and it just screamed to me as just really odd looking. And then I looked up a video on the real Spider-Man alternate Play-Arts Kai figure, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely a fake, which is really unfortunate. You know, it was a good deal, and it's one of those deals that was too good to be true, but, and it has ratcheting joints, just like a regular Play-Arts Kai figure would, but the main thing that drew me off, also, was the head articulation is just really not good. Really strange, bearing that it's just, you know, helmet or mask onto neck, nothing's blocking it, it's really tight, it just really feels just weird. Also, I don't know about the real Play-Arts Kai figure, but this only gets a degree of 90 on the elbow. I would assume, or I would hope, that the real Play-Arts Kai figure would do more than that. It could be wrong, but it just looks cheap. It might look good on camera. Now, if I had gotten this for like 20 bucks or so, fine, whatever. Like, I can deal with that. But I paid $45 for this, thinking that it was a damaged Play-Arts Kai figure, you know, damaged box figure, and it's, you know, clearly a knockoff, and it's really a shame. My point of this is, even though I bought it through Amazon directly from their warehouse, you can never be sure, you know, if you're getting a real or not. I've bought in Play-Arts Kai figures from the Amazon warehouse before that had damaged boxes, and like I said, some you know for sure they're 100% real. Like, for example, Solidus Snake, there was never a bootleg of him ever made. So you know that whenever you buy a Solidus Snake figure, until bootlegs start coming out, which they haven't, and this figure's been out for 5 years or whatever it was, you know you're probably not going to get, you know, a fake Solidus Snake figure. Actually, I think Solidus has been out way longer than that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But guys, just some telltale signs of fake Play-Arts Kai figures. You know, I do buy some fake figures in general, mostly if I'm going to customize them, you know, for some kind of custom that I'm doing. Like, for example, I just recently bought a bootleg Play-Arts Kai Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. I got that for $18 plus shipping on Wish. And I'll be using that to make the boss, which I think is going to be a really cool custom. I bought some fake figure arts, clone troopers, and Jango Fett's to make custom Mandalorians and troopers. I haven't done those videos yet. I haven't started working on them, but that's normally why I buy bootlegs. I buy them to use them as a base to go ahead and make something else out of them instead of spending a lot of money on the legit thing. I wouldn't want to mess a expensive legit figure. But hey guys, so just a quick little update on this video. So a couple days after I did this video, I did actually end up finding another Spider-Man, this time on eBay, for actually a bit cheaper than when I bought it on Amazon, by about $5 or so. And it's not the variant Spider-Man that's you know, black, but it's the original Spider-Man. But this one is legit, and let's show him here. I don't know if you guys can already just tell the difference as far as the colors that are popping out, you know, all the details, the shading on the figure and everything. But this is what a real Play-Arts Kai figure looks like. And yes, I know very well that by looking at this video, you might not even be able to tell that. But just pay attention to things I noted throughout the video. And hopefully, if you ever do get a fake, you'll be able to spot it pretty quickly. And here's one of the main things. That Play-Arts Kai logo on the top right, you need to see that at all times. Now, this first release of Spider-Man didn't have that sticker on it, like the variant one did later, but this is the legit thing. So, there you go. Like this video if you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. Subscribe for more creative content. As always, I have a lot of things that I'm getting ready to work on, so it's going to be a lot of cool stuff on the channel soon. I'll be doing a video about all of that here in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. Support the channel by going to Design by Human store and buying yourself a Destiny shirt, Team Titan shirt, Team Hunter, Team Warlock, whatever you like. We don't judge. Whatever your master race is, go ahead, buy the shirt, support the channel, and as always, Zeon!